Hello there and welcome to Mystic Mothers. If this is your first time joining and tuning into my page, I welcome you to my sacred circle. And if you're an ongoing member, it's great to have you in my soul tribe family. Okay, welcome everybody. Today I'm doing this reading for you, and this is called I Call My Archangels from the Four Corners, and I use this in my spell work also, and I found that this is one of my best spells for producing. Okay, I've allocated a crystal also pertaining to Northeast Southwest and the angel that it represents. Okay, so fire in the south with Micheal, and then directly opposite that we have water in the north. Okay, and then we have Gabriel with earth, and we have Raphael with wind and heaven. Okay, whoops daisy. I've also lit this candle for you, and I've added loads of rose quartz crystals, selenite crystal, roses, rose oil, and I could do these for romance. This one is for self-love and acceptance, and for healing, gratitude for yourself, your journey, where you're at. So the energy has been really heavy just lately, and we've just come out of Lionsgate also, which has been absolutely like really fucked energy. Everyone feels so heavy and so lethargic and very tired, and it feels like we're putting a load of effort in for not a lot in return. Okay, so if you're Scorpio, you have a full moon on your rising sun, so this is a time of power for you. I'm Scorpio on the cusp of Libra, so Scorps and water signs. This is sorry, I've got flying here. This is a very powerful time for Scorpion, and anyone who has a lunar eclipse or a new moon in their star chart. Obviously we have it each month. Every month you will have a full moon that represents your natal chart, and so these are really powerful times for you to work with. Okay, so I'm going to get into this reading because I've been meaning to do it all day, and it's just been a little bit crazy. I've not looked at these cards just yet, but I'm working with the Beyond Lemuria with Izzy Ivy, and I'm also working with the Beautiful Creatures, which is j.r.rivera. Absolutely beautiful illustration and reading. And we also have Doreen Virtue with the crystal angels, so that's going to give you some guidance as to what crystals you need to work with, what crystals are going to empower you. Okay, so I'm going to start with water because I am water and it's in the north, and I am staying true north to myself and my soul. Okay, sorry about the noise, guys, just embrace it and love it because I will soon be out of here. Okay, so we have, I hope you can see those okay. I've also put some little worry men here, and you can tell your worries into the little worry men. You're supposed to put them under your pillow. I can do that for you, and they will banish your worries and whatever is is giving you trouble. Hi there, Maddie. Am I alright to do this, babe? Sorry, my daughter's just walked out. It's typical. So just let me move these. So you got quite a lot of cards. If you chose water and Uriel in the north. So you've got quite a lot of tarot cards. So I will just put your crystal guidance cards here for now. Okay, so we begin with Manifester. Okay, so this group have been working on manifestations, on creating their reality, on shifting their paradigm, and working strongly, I would suggest, with your inner flame, your passion, your desires, your soul even. You've been working very much with your mind and trusting your soul and your soul journey, calling upon your inner fire and the light from that and the passion from that, because this has been one really, really hard couple of months for water signs, especially Scorpios, and we've had to put in a lot of work to get to this point, and a lot of trust in our souls. And also we have the endless opportunities. Okay, those bubbles representing your ideas, and this is all to do with your crown chakra again, your third eye. Okay, so a lot of work in trusting yourself, trusting your third eye intuition, growing with yourself, trusting your soul journey. Okay, so we also have the judgment. You feel like you've been extremely judged, or you're the one who has been doing a lot of judgments on your life, because we have the green frog also. And this, when we see a green frog, this usually represents movement of like home and new beginnings. And it's quite lucky to see a green frog again coming in with endless opportunities and manifestations. Yeah, you are now taking the paintbrush and you are painting your own canvas. Yeah, you have the butterflies here in your hair, and I think that's really, really beautiful, because this tells me that it confirms where I'm at in my journey, but it also confirms where everybody else is at as well, also in their journey, especially if they're water signs, and especially Scorpio. Okay, judgment and opportunity. So you are making those opportunities your reality. You're taking your opportunities, and you're gonna discover what I was going to say exploit, but exploit's quite a heavy word, and I don't really want to say exploit. But you're going to use these opportunities to your full potential, and you have been working so hard, like, and felt very lonely, and that's what I'm sensing. I know where I am in my journey, and that's exactly how I feel. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles talks of there is going to be blessing, there is going to be financial stability coming through, because when we get to the 9, that talks about your soul, your spirit, and where you are in your mind. Okay, so you maybe feel like you've been very alone with this very abandoned forest behind you, and a lot of death I see as well around that. And when we see the Admiral, the butterfly, this is telling us that your spirit guides are around you. They are guiding you. They are making sure you are getting to where you need to get. Okay, they're working with you. You also have the heart there on her chest, with her hair, and it's black. So this tells me that there could be an ending in their relationship, romantic relationship, or you have become to love yourself a little bit deeper, and you have closed the door on not giving yourself the love you deserve, and the fruits of your labor. Yeah. You have the red running through your hair, suggesting that there is fire in your mind. Your brain is on fire right now. You want to create so much, and you've been working so hard to create. And also, you might be a little bit angry too at how you've been treated also, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, and feeling alone and feeling judged. And I just think that's really, really on point as to the energy for water at the moment. You don't necessarily have to be a water sign. You could have water in your rising moon, and excuse me, and that's why you're feeling drawn to select water. Okay, rewards are coming for you, so just remember that, because this has been a really hard journey, a really hard path, dark night of the soul, and you will have many dark nights of the soul also. I just wanted to point that out. Great. We also have the Two of Swords. Okay, so the Swords talks about air. Okay, and what's going on in your thoughts. Your thoughts are being illuminated. Yeah, you have this these two twin sisters, and one's holding these, one's got these sunflowers, one's got I think that's like orchid or something, white orchid, and she's also got this bottle with the eye. Yeah, and you have the white rabbit also, and if you look at the colors that she's dressed in, this is like mind, this is moon, this is uncovering secrets and things that were kept hidden from you, either because your soul wasn't ready to learn that at the time, or you wasn't ready to accept that. Your heart wasn't ready to see that. Okay, your heart wasn't ready to see that, and it wasn't ready to accept that. But you have done so much growth with your third eye and your mind. You've gone down the rabbit hole. Yeah, and you've trusted your soul's journey. Okay, you've trusted where your soul has led you. You have the sun also, so this represents sun and moon too. You have the sun also, rays of light coming down on you and supporting you, heavenly light cleansing you, this fire, this green, this growth, using your heart to see the truth, using your third eye to see the truth, using your fire and your passion to keep you moving forward and to drive you. Okay, and you've had a lot of confusion to deal with. Yeah, but things have become a lot clearer for you as of now. And the Two of Swords also can represent relationships. Okay, and the swords are also there to cut things away that no longer belong to you or your soul. They do not benefit your soul in any way. In terms of the journey, the direction that your soul is going. Yeah, and there's been much confusion about this. you can see there's been a lot of darkness too. Again, the dark night of the soul. You will go through many of those in your soul's journey here on earth and wherever you reincarnate afterwards, if that's your thing, if that's what you believe. Okay. We also have the Three of Cups and celebration. I said that you have closed the door on that chapter now. You are ready to embrace all your ideas, all your seeds have all come sprouting, and they are ready for harvest, because we're in the harvest too. And the Three of Cups, you have these hogs here, yeah, and the Three of Cups is about celebration, it's about friendships, it's about enjoyment, and your cups being filled. Also, when I was talking about the two, this is an early journey with separation. Okay, this has just begun, this separation from the dark night of the soul, and the sun giving you the strength and the fire to keep moving forward. Okay, but this lesson has taught you that it's time to celebrate. And if you see, she's got like these medals going on also, so like she's really gone through a really tough time. She's proved herself, and she's proved her soul worth, and she's proved that she's a fighter. And this doesn't pertain to any sexuality, okay? When I say she, or you see she in the readings, this is male, female. It has no title of sexuality, because we all have the masculine and the feminine, and it depends on how much our soul is ready to accept. Some men don't like to accept the feminine side, and some women don't like to know that they're quite manly. I know I'm quite a dude at times, like a bit too much. But you have been celebrated, and you're going to have rewards. You have your medals to prove you're a fighter. You are a soldier. Yeah, you have the hogs also. Like when you think of a celebration, you think of a big spit roast and stuff like that. So this could be an outside party, gathering, bringing in of the harvest, and yeah, very beautiful. We also have the Six of Cups, okay, and memories. So you have a lot of painful memories to look back on, okay. The seahorses also represent, the males represent family and memories with family, okay. So this tells me that there has been some issues between family and family dynamics, but you are coming out of that, because we have the 2, we have the 3, and we have the 9, and we had the 9 just previous to that, okay, 20. So you know in your heart, because you have this moth or butterfly, which signifies change, spreading your wings. It signifies death. It signifies being true to your heart and allowing your heart to take flight and trust in its spiritual progression, okay. And you know that these memories are beautiful to look back on, but only to look back on to serve as memories, not as anything else, because there is a lot of painful memories there. You've had to undress a lot of your scars, and that has caused you much pain. You know that memories belong in the past, and your future is what matters right now. You also have the 9 of Cups, and this talks about satisfaction, okay. So you see she's celebrating, she's drinking here, and she's got these grapes. This speaks luxury to me, all this gold and wine, grapes. This speaks that transformation into struggle, hardship, into your celebrations, your endless opportunities. Your cups are full to the brim almost, because it's on the number 9, and the vine in the hair, which suggests that there's been a lot of mental growth and expansion. Okay, and then we have the Doreen Virtue Oracle cards. Now, I cannot read these because the writing is so small, but I will hold it up and I will tell you what crystals you're being asked to work with. Okay, I hope you can see this, because I can't. I apologise for the noise, guys. What I'll do is I'll take a photograph of these, but you're asked to work with tanzanite, and tanzanite is quite an expensive crystal, but it's a brilliant manifestation crystal, and it's also brilliant for your third eye, crown activation, spirit, deeper knowledge crystal. Okay, you are also asked to work with rubellite. Okay, I might be able to read these actually. Let's have a look. No, I don't think I can. It's just way too small. I don't have my daughter's glasses up here with me. I didn't grab them. I apologise. I will take some photographs and add them to the end of the reading also. So rubellite is your solar plexus chakra. Okay, and the tanzanite is your third eye chakra. So the rubellite has also got the purple in also. So this is making your thoughts and your feelings, you are connecting to them now. Okay, you are becoming fully immersed in your thoughts and feelings and working with that in order to achieve what it is your heart truly desires. Yeah, and we have the diamond. Okay, and the heart is being activated there, and the mind. So you are I'm going to say that you didn't trust in yourself, you didn't trust in your abilities enough because of all this, what was going on here. It was taken away from what you have at this side, what's coming forth now. Okay, you truly see your worth. Yeah, whereas before you may have been a rough diamond, you are now a cut diamond with clarity, with luster, with shine and speck and clarity, whereas before you didn't have that. And so you've really gone on a transformation. You're really welcoming in a transformation. You also have lapis lazuli, absolutely beautiful crystal. It's a crystal of the gods also, for money, and also connecting your throat chakra. You have this sword lit here. This very much tells me Micheal, which we are in north with. Oh, a minute. No, sorry, opposite is Micheal. I apologise. We're in north, so that is Uriel water. Sorry, I'm miles away, but this is telling me Micheal for some reason. I see him as one of your main archangels, and he's helping you to cut what is no longer worthy of your thoughts. Okay, it's no longer worthy of stealing your thoughts. Your thoughts are becoming sharper and more fixed. Okay, I'm seeing sword in the stone, the knights, and Archangel Micheal. I see your thoughts becoming sharper, more stronger, more affirmed, and you're ready to cut out what whatever's holding your mind back and holding you back from healing, holding you back from being yourself. I see a light worker in this also. I see a light worker coming through to help your mind, and that's really beautiful. I also sorry, I cannot pronounce that, please forgive me. I'm not even going to attempt to. But this reminds me of like Rosetta, I think it is, and she was a very poor person, and she was given the love of Mary and the blessings of Mary, and when she was given those blessings, she was able to create everything that her heart desired. Again, we have the heart, okay, the heart on fire. So this suggests to me that somebody may be coming forth romantically, but then it doesn't necessarily have to be romance. They're going to come through as a light worker to help you cut all those negative thoughts out your mind and to reaffirm your heart's beliefs, and for your mind to let go and to expand and heal. This person is a light worker that's coming forth, because I kind of see two people there, yeah. And this is a healer. This is a healer coming forward for you. So these are the crystals that you need to work with, and I'm going to take a picture for you, and I'm going to add them to the end, as well as the little worry doll, so then you can put your energy into them, and I'll stick them under my pillow tonight, and I will call in your angels to assist you. Okay, so that was pile number 1 with Uriel and water in the north. Okay, my lovelies, thank you so much. I love you. Okay, so I'm going to go directly opposite, and I'm going to go for Micheal in the south with fire. Okay, and we have a piece of carnalite. Okay, not a lot of people call it that now, they just call it red jasper, but that was the old name of it. Okay, so we have water. Okay, brilliant. 2 cards in the reverse position. Okay. Oh, actually no, they're not meant to be like that. That's better. Okay, right then we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles, and sorry, I should have started here. I do apologize. This isn't pre-done. This is what you see, you get. Okay. So we're going to start with water and the overflow of emotion. Okay, there's been a lot of heart and mind, and also inner self work practice, a lot of multitasking, a lot of letting go and allowing your heart to open up. These budding roses, okay, with all this colour, and we have this white light shining right through you, and the many hands, I think that's Swarovski. Also you have this crystal clear activation. Okay, this reminds me of angel aurora, so like a clear quartz but with an angel multi shimmering coloured effect on top. It's like a platinum spray that they spray on. It's a man-made crystal. Well, it's not a man-made crystal, it's clear quartz but with a man-made spray put on top, a manufactured one rather, because platinum is a metal also. But yeah, I think you get what I'm saying to you. Okay, I can confuse myself sometimes. Okay, I'm seeing the triangle there. Okay, so taking your thoughts more to a point, more to focus, to fill your cups and to allow your heart to open and heal, for you to be cleansed by the water also. We have the purple and the blue. So the blue pertains to your voice chakra, and the purple, your third eye chakra, your crown chakra. Okay, and the white light is your your spiritual chakra. And we also have journey the wholeness. Yeah, so you are becoming a whole again with yourself. You are journeying your soul's path. It's inner guidance. You are becoming one with your heart. You are allowing your heart to open up and allow all this color to come pouring out of you. All this that needs healing. Your hair is your ideas, your memories, your magic, where you store all that amazing mind and how you've grown with that also. And if you see, it's like she's underwater also, and this is very spiritual with the white in the background, but she's like really opening up her heart and allowing all her emotions and the beautiful colors of her emotions or his to flow out, regardless of whether this is painful, regardless of whether she feels judged or he feels judged, because you are now becoming one with yourself. Your heart is activated and you are aligning all those chakras, and you're underwater here with the purple lily, also signifying purple quartz or purple healing crystal amethyst. And you are really becoming one with yourself, with your soul, with your heart. You're accepting, you're shedding. Okay, I feel like you're shedding there. We also have the Three of Swords and disappointment. Okay, so you are holding your heart. Oops, my apologies. You are holding your heart there as a reminder as to the pain that this has caused you. Okay, but you're sat here in this darkness, in this gloomy forest. Your hair has this gold banding through it, which tells me that you are very, you've trusted your higher guides. You've trusted that they will not let you go astray, and you're following your heart. And yes, you are absolutely gutted because you are disappointment here. And also the Three of Swords can represent a love triangle. Okay, I don't necessarily mean that this person is cheating or that you have been cheating. This tells me that you've had to choose between your mind, your own mind and your own healing, between yourself and your partner. And again, you've explored the dark night of your soul. Okay, you've had to really go within and be alone and to trust in your soul's journey, in your spirit, that your spirits will not fail you, that your spirits are there to help guide you. You are not alone. Okay, and we also have the King of Pentacles and loyalty. You have been loyal, you've been extremely loyal, and I am going to say that if this is a relationship that has come to an end, that person has also been loyal. It's just that they've had a lot of problems to deal with in themselves, and this represents Taurus also, Earth, and I just feel like, you know, when water has to be filtered through the earth and it has to drain away, I feel like I'm seeing water just laying on top of the earth and not draining, and that's caused things to become very stagnant, and there's just no movement at all. There's no drainage. There's no filtering of that water, and so that water has just remained on top, going stagnant and still. And I don't think this person sees exactly what they have actually lost, and they are now going on their own growth path also. Okay, so yeah, I see that the main focus is you here first and foremost, priority. The 3 is also about moving away from something, because we have the swords and disappointment. Although you're disappointed, it's something you had to go through. It's something you had to see. It's something you had to discover. Okay, and this person could be you also with your loyalty. You're like, well, why did this happen? I was so loyal. I give it everything I could. So why is there no interest, or why is this, why did this happen? But regardless of why something didn't work out, it just wasn't right. Okay, and you knew this because it was hurting your heart. It was hurting your heart to the point that you had stuck a nail and hammered your heart upon the wall to show the actual pain that it was creating in your heart, and yet this still doesn't seem to be noticed. Okay, so your crystals to work with are fluorite. Okay, and fluorite comes in many colors. Fluorite can come in greens, yellows, purples, blues. It comes in every color just about. So fluorite is really good for like periods, for your skin, for your bones, for your third eye. But I wouldn't really recommend having fluorite on you unless you are using it for your skin or for premenstrual, for teeth. It's good for teeth and your bones, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend using fluorite if you were working with your crown chakra or your third eye chakra, because fluorite closes the chakra. It hardens the calcium. Okay, and another thing that's really also good to do before your meditation, or when you're doing yoga, or just general exercises, just sitting there rotating your head back and forth, clockwise, counterclockwise, and you'll hear all this cracking and like air releasing. Okay, and that's all it is. It's just air, because the bone is becoming calcified, your third eye, because of tension, because of toxins that build up in the body. Okay, but you are also being asked to work with sapphire. So purple crystal, again, third eye. Okay, you're really growing to trust your third eye and your empathic abilities. Okay, I sense that you're a very, very, very empathic person, especially with these 2 cards also. You can read people, and you are maybe working on creating your business and didn't think you were good enough but you've now got to that point where you see that you are good enough, and you don't have to have all the answers. Yeah, you just have to trust in your soul, because the messages that need to come through will come through at that time to serve. Okay. And we tend to remember things like, we'll never remember it in the meeting, or we'll never remember it when we're talking to the teacher about our studies or our children's studies, but then later on we'll remember and like, oh, I can't believe I didn't remember to freaking ask that question. And that's okay, you know. What needs to come through, what is relevant will come through, and you need to trust that. Okay. So that was the fire self with Archangel Micheal. Again, I will add the photographs with the writing. I apologize, I cannot read that. I do not have the glasses up here, and my daughters are awake and they're going to want their bedroom and their TV so they can play on their computer. So yeah, I will add the crystals, and I will add your, oh gosh, your worry angel. And if you just focus on that worry angel, give it your worries, your problems, I will then put them under my pillow tonight, and your worries should have subsided by the morning. Okay, I'm now doing I'm doing Earth with Raphael in the east, in the west. Okay, so we have vulnerability. Okay, so this tells me that you are feeling somewhat vulnerable. You also have the dragon as well. Okay, and these crystals for clarity. The dragon is something you can work with. He's very powerful, and he can lift you out of situations that you no longer wish to be in. And these ripples are having some effects, some jagged effects on your root chakra. So this tells me that you're not able to create maybe as much as you wanted to. You're not opening your heart up enough. These crystals, 2 crystals here, these could represent 2 minds coming together. Okay, but these minds are very sharp. They're very jagged and edgy, and these are creating ripples throughout your relationship. Okay, so you need to, I believe, calm your thoughts a little bit and work with your root chakra, and definitely with the thoughts again, because we have the 2 purple crystals. Okay, so we also have the Knight of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, and this is I can't read that. Solitude, sorry. So this is solitude. This is I believe is that Capricorn. So this solitude, that's in the reversed also. Okay, so having to take time out from these sharp thoughts that are cutting into your mind. You may have been experiencing headaches or something like that also, if you selected Earth and Raphael. So yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of sharp thoughts, and like if you look at this, it's almost like fireworks, fire raining down on your mind. Yeah. But then there's these 2 flowers that represent growth. The hair's like golden, wavy, which suggests to me that you have an excellent mind, yeah? You have a really bright and deep mind. And I see you wanting satisfaction, and you're just not finding it. Please forgive me. You're just not finding that satisfaction, and you're asking your heart, why am I not finding satisfaction? Okay, right. And the reason for this is because this has took stamina. You've faced ridicule. This card talks about this young lady here, and she lives in a village. She's faced ridicule about her apparitions that she's seen, about her guides, about who she follows, who her religion is, and she really had to go through the valley of darkness, of you know, that again, that dark night of the soul, walking alone and being ridiculed by people around you. And you've had to trust in your guides so much, in your spirituality and your gods and your guides. And you've been asking them to please give you some clarification for this, yourself in this situation, or this other person, okay? It's no fairy tale. No fairy tale chasing dragons, you know? And I say that with a deeper some of you will know what that means, okay? But that has a deeper meaning. It's no fun chasing dragons, okay? And your mind becomes so sharp and scattered and jagged, and so you've really had to trust in your guides. You've really tapped into your soul. You've really walked the dark night of the soul. You've had to dig deep. You have worked yourself to worry, and this is now finishing because we are on the number 9, okay? So this is completion. The door's closed on that. You are moving. This also tells me that there could be movement. You're going to move location. You could be moving house, okay? We have the King of Swords, and this pertains to Aquarius, the water carrier. Okay, now this could be your partner, or this could be yourself. The King of Swords and logic. The King of Swords, he's great mind, very bright, again, crystal clear vision, very to the point. And that's a really good thing about Aquarius too. They're very to the point, and they see the truth. And they think with logic, and they're very bright and very sharp and focused. But again, we're coming back to this chasing dragons, you know, no fairy tale. And this person is now going to have to either go through, this person has gone through their dark night of the soul also extremely, and it's ruled by Pluto also, who is the ruler of friendships, okay? So again, feeling alone, and like the two of you are seeing the truth in this, but you're not doing enough to be true to yourself, you know. But this has come to a completion because we have the 9, and the 9 of Wands. The Wands is about rest, and the Wands is about passion, desire, and creativity, about your inner light, having to dig deep and having to burn brighter because you are so alone, you're so in the dark about things. But this has come to a completion, okay? And the King of Swords is also great with logic, but he allows his thoughts to become cluttered over just shit that isn't relevant. And he can really allow his mind and his whole demeanor to become cluttered. And he's very manipulative as well on the downside. You cannot manipulate Aquarius or the King of Swords, but believe me, he will manipulate you and he will use his power over you, okay? We have the crystals to work with, which is kyanite. Sorry, I thought I'd done kyanite. And we have amethyst. So you using your voice chakra to speak your truth and to use your voice as a platform. You could be a singer, you could be a poet. You're using your mind and your throat chakra to communicate and to heal. You're using that 3D chakra, and we also have solar plexus here as well with amethyst. And I see a lot of mental rest is needed, and so these are the crystals you need to be working with, because I see a lot of rest is called for. And you might think, oh no, I've got to get straight back on and I've got to keep going, I've got to keep pushing. No, your guides are being very fucking strict here, and they're saying, look, you are gonna burn yourself out. These like showers of flames are raining down on your head. You are going to burn your mind, body and soul out if you do not rest and repose and take time to heal and restore your body. When you see the water carrier, this is telling you to drink more water also, okay? And because that will flush all the toxins out of your body. It will help you think brighter as well. It will help you your thoughts to become more magnetic to what it is you're trying to approach, or what you are trying to learn, or what you are trying to create in your mind, okay? It's so important that we drink plenty of water. I cannot stress this enough. Like, water is life, and it will really cleanse you. And you see these cherries on this tree also. Like, this talks about, I feel like this talks about your liver, because it's coming from the ground and it's red, a deep red. So I'm getting liver, kidneys, water. You need to rest, repose, restore, rejuvenate, and replenish, okay? This is what you are being called to do very heavily from your guides, okay? Because if not, you're going to burn yourself out. But those are the crystals you're being told to work with. I will take a picture of those for you, and I will also take a picture of your worry man, and you can meditate on that and give him your problems, and I will put them under my pillow tonight, and hopefully those worries will have subsided. So if you had chosen pile number 3, which was with Raphael in the west. I think I've even got the names wrong actually in that. I'm going to have to check it again. My apologies. Right then, we have the violet flame, okay, and the sound of the universe. Okay, lovely. Okay. Brilliant. All right, let me just make sure you can see that. So, the violet flame again is your mind. You're creating this flame from your desires, your mind's desires, your need for growth, your time for, you see, she's got hold of this cord and she's going through another like porthole. It's like a ripple effect. Okay, so I feel she's come from one dimension and is about to go into another. She's rooting herself to the ground. The violet flame also is got like red, it's got purples. So this is telling me that you've maybe been working with your root chakra, or you need to, and your third eye chakra, because you are shifting the paradigm and you are creating. You have this energy ball in your hand, so this tells me that you could be a light worker, that you use your hands and your mind for healing, for transferring energy, for I'm seeing a lot of mysticism here. I'm seeing a lot of cult here as well, like witchcraft, cutting the cord. You are in tune with the sound of the universe. You see this card, these like lightning bolts coming out of the mind, so your mind is on fire with an array of like ideas, and your strong connection to your guides, to your higher knowing, your creative thoughts, your passion, your desire, what drives you. And these like all lightning bolts, like fire spikes coming out of your head, like these are all the electric currents that you're sending from your mind out in there to the universe, and they're bouncing back and reflecting on you, and you're tapping into all these different stars which represent planets also. And your hair again, you're very in tune. You have a lot of, let's say, a lot of like higher knowing. You have clairvoyance, audio, clairsentient abilities. Now, if you are not aware of that, then please allow me to make you aware of that. I see that you have some amazing strong will in your mind. Your mind is like a fucking powerhouse, and you will not let anything cloud your thoughts, because your thoughts are just firing off all these receptors right now in your brain, and your brain is growing. It's taking all this information in, and you are connected to the one source. You can hear the guidance of the universe. Yeah, you can hear the sound of the universe, the vibration, and you're using your throat chakra to speak your truth, speak your mind, to create, and to maybe use your voice as a platform, okay, to connect you to others, because we are all connected to one source. And so there is a lot going on inside you. You see the inner and the outer. You're working with those polarities, yeah, is what I'm seeing there. And you are Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is like a noble energy. This is like a protective energy. This is it Capricorn? Which is the one with sorry, I don't have my book up here with me, but I'm sure it's, oh gosh, sorry, desires. So I'd say definitely Capricorn, because Capricorn is about shooting, and actually it could be what's Kasky's star sign? I apologize, dude. sorry, my mind's just gone like really blank there. But I see you like you've got this bow and arrow, and you're shooting for your desires, your what it is you really want in your life, and you're not going to miss, you know. No way. Once you get that in your sights and what you want in your sights, you're going to create that regardless. Okay, I apologize, my mind's just gone so blank. So yeah, Knight of Wands, this is a very protective energy, a very sure energy. The knight tends to want to be the savior of someone or something. He's very passionate, he's very driven, he's very assured of himself. This could also pertain to Aries. We also have the Lovers, and this is kind of like a judgment, the ultimatum. If you look, she's got this like demon on her back pulling at her, and he's like kind of stood there just gazing into her eyes, not really it doesn't seem like he's holding on to her and wanting her to stay. It's as if like he's set his sights somewhat higher. I don't know. This one's really through me, I apologize, but the Lovers is like you've gone through a hard time and you're kind of like really in that hard time still, because it's number 6, and the number 6 is usually about going through apprenticeship. Okay, right, okay, so there could be a pregnancy also. Sorry. If you look at this spirit in the background, this is a spirit, this is not a living being, this is a spirit person. Okay, and she has the lily on her heart, so she's been very honest with her heart, and she's watching over this person. Again, this is not please, this is not pertaining to a male or female. This can be either, because there is no sexuality. So this is telling me that somebody in spirit is watching over this couple. Okay, and they have gone through some struggles, they've gone through some hardships, and there's been an ultimatum put to them. Okay, and this guy here is going to judge them. He's going to decide whether this works or it doesn't. Okay, but he's blindfolded and he has to judge on what evidence is presented to him. He cannot just make a judgment on sight, sound alone. He has to stick to being justifiable. Yeah, and this spirit is watching closely over this relationship. This person here, she feels very torn, or he in reverse feels very torn from this lover, or that somebody's trying to steal them away. Okay, I feel like this could be opposite sexes here, and this one also, this spirit watching out for them. But I feel like some demons trying to steal them away from them being happy. And I see this like pregnant spirit in the background, and so this tells me, let me just blow this out, guys, because it's leaking. Whoa. See my daughter's room on fire. Jesus Christ. My apologies. Right then. So this is why there's been so much like upheaval in this relationship and a bit of a hard time. I do believe, Mr. Kasky, that I predicted you and your girlfriend was going to get pregnant around this time. and I'm really fucking good at predictions. And so I want you to give me the biggest fucking mention and the biggest shout out if your girlfriend is pregnant, yeah? Like, I want you to, like that Joe, she's fucking right on it, you know? You better, dude, you know? And I'm seeing a baby coming forward, and because I'm thinking about you on that one, I don't fucking ask me why. My head's just like, okay. Again, heavenly guidance, higher guidance, spiritual guidance activated. You have this white yellow sphere of knowledge and higher guidance coming through to you, yeah. And you are very in tune with your heart. You are so many colors shining through. You know, I was going to get my daughter this crystal. It's like citron with like the platinum sprayed on top of it. Citron Aurora, I think. Citron Aurora quartz, I think it is. Really light yellow, and it just reminds me of that also. So that might be a crystal that you might want to look at. But this is opal. Opal is the stone of the gods, okay? Especially black opal, because it has every color of the universe in it. I've got some white opal, and this is speaking white opal to me, but all the same, it's opal. You also have tiger's eye as well. Tiger's eye is really good for protection. Tiger's eye is like, it's such a great crystal to work with, and especially on a full moon also. If you work with selenite and tiger's eye, back in ancient times, the priestesses would practice to selenite with Selena Moon, and they would do a ceremony, and they would work with tiger's eye. So tiger's eye is absolutely brilliant for calling in protection, and for Selena Moon to work with you and show you what is not foreseen, okay? What you have to discover. Again, pregnancy. So if you, I'm going to send you this casket. You probably like won't even open it, all the fan mail that you get, but I'm going to send you it. And yeah, I'm going to take a picture of the writing for you, because I cannot read it. It's just so small. I should have ran down and got my glasses, but my daughter's glasses rather. But those are your cards. This has been the Archangels of the Four Corners reading, and I really appreciate you allowing me to read for you. If you're new to my channel, please give us a thumbs up, a like, and please share us with your friends, family, your tribe. Welcome to my tribe. Please subscribe, and I love you very much. And stay safe, stay beautiful, and trust in your soul and spirit. Keep that triangle, guys. Yeah, of equal length. Mind influences body, and body influences your soul, and vice versa. Okay, much love and light to all of you. I will take some pictures of your worry dolls and your cards. I love you very much. Take care. Much love and light. Please like, share us about, and good night. Bye.